Hey, this is one of my favorite little 15-footer. There's not another one like it. We call it the banana, B-A-N-N-A. Hey, this is the boat doctor. Hey, neat little boat, man. 15-footer fisher. Look at this depth of this boat and the room you've got in here. You got your rear core see-through filter back there. I personally would go to a 10 micron Yamaha, and then go with me because they got heavier paper elements. And right here's your fuel on and off, this little blue knob. That there, if you're running and you don't want no water in there, you shut that valve off, but you need the valve open to get water to pump in there. But when you're going down the water, if that's open, water's gonna come in there no matter what. So if you want to use it for dry, you got to shut that valve off. You got a wash down hose. There's your ski pylon. You got a fillet table. He's got this 70. A good run, perfect motor, about 39-40 miles an hour. Gets up on top like in 2 seconds. Perfect for this bay. This bay couldn't get bad enough for this little boat. You slow her down a little bit, you'll make her through her. You got your shut-off switch, your primer bulb. Pump that every time. Some people say no. You got your freshwater flush back there. Do not start your motor when you're using that, and tilt your motor up when you are using that. Okay. Then we go over to here. Then, like I say, the same old drama mama. You got, if this is in gear, okay, nothing. If you turn the key on and nothing comes on, that means your battery switch ain't on. Oh, it's on. This is there. Okay, if you don't have the safety lanyard, it'll crank and crank and crank. And then you're going to have a hero. Okay, that means you probably forgot your safety lanyard. So you put that baby safety lanyard there. Went to the oral dentist the other day who ripped some teeth out. So it's kind of hard. That was hard to talk before, but it's a little harder today. Okay, so anyway, that's that. All you have to do is turn the key, fires it up. I put in 9 gallons of Supreme. You can run regular unleaded, fine. Now, when you're in the hours, this got 0.2 hours. They're always been run at the factory. Okay, you got your spare fuse up here. You got your lights right there. You got your auto build. You can check it by hitting that over there. You shut that off. You got your bait tank. That's working. And then you got your deck wash. I'll show you that. And nav lights. And this is your tack, hours, and this is how you set your VTS, your trim. So anyway, this will give you your miles, and it'll give you your flow, gallon per hour, miles per gallon, total miles. You can see it's clicking here. So when you go, it's going to take a second. There you go. You can have a fight with something. I don't know. There's a turtle. That's harassment. You can't do that. Then just tighten this up. Here, if it's leaking a little bit, there you go. That works. So then we can shut that off. You don't need that. Turn your radio on. Just hit the power button up on top until it beeps. There you go. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, you got your squelch and volume. If you push in, I'll show you it's warming up. It's going to take a while for your latitude and longitude to pop up because it's searching for satellites. So, and if you're on the scan mode, you won't see it. So it's warming up. Then if you push in on this button, you still got to warm up a little. There you go. Then if you push this here, that's your weather.
Now for the coastal waters.
Push that in. You go over here and you push this, and it will say squelch. You dial it in and you say OK. Volume, right now you can just go like this. If you want to change your volume, you just dial it to what you want and hit OK. To scan, you just hit this button, and it scans. And you'll see your lat and long come up after a while. It's searching for satellites. There's a little icon right up there. Then all you do here, you turn this on. I set this up for you. So now you just put this into gear right here, and here's your tack. You hold in on this button right here until it says T. Then hold this until it says troll. And then every time you push that, it's going to go up 50. There went to 800. And I think this only does 850 if I remember right. No, it went to 900. There you go. Then we go down. This should go about 600. There you go. So for trolling, you can get this down to hardly anything. And then if you want to stop it, you just bring that back there. You hit that till you see the T, hit it again. hit agree on that, and you put it in gear. See, we're good to go. And I set this one up for you. GPS speed is loading up. There you go. See, 1.42. Heck, shoot, this just in gear is going to troll down. And right now, you're only burning like 0.7 gallons an hour, that like at salmon speed with that 70 horse. Then you just go, like, if you want nav info, you want like tides and currents, just hit that, hit tides. There you go. It's 9:56. It's got to be later than that. What time is it? July 10:27. What time is it? 10:56. Aha! I see. Highs at 10:27. Moving out. 9:56. The thing's off. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go home. 10:57. No, the time's correct. So that's fine. Go to charts, fishing chart, set that one up for you. Your little icon, your heading line. Stop panning. We'll bring you back to where you're at. Go back. You got your navigation right there. Tides right here, animated. Then you go home. And nav info is like waypoints, tracks, and all that good stuff. Sonar. Okay, you go to traditional. I got it set at chirp. You can go menu, and you can go up here to your frequencies. You got chirp 200. Okay, chirp and 200 is good for 0 to 300. You want deeper water, go to 180. That's on your traditional. And I set you up with a magnifier with a depth. So if I go here, you look over here, you're at 18 feet. This is called an A-scope. Red, dark color down here show up here. After here is living. Okay, so there's nothing too exciting, but I bet you if I go over here, I'll spot something up right there. Okay, so then you go home on that, then you go to Sonar again, you go to Clearview. This is what's kind of interesting on this, Clearview. I'm at 455 kilohertz there. You got a bait ball, you got some living creatures right in there. This color here, if it shows up there, inside, if it's just blue, don't worry about it, but if it's got these colors in here, that's living fish. If you see an arch in there with the real bright orange color, then you got a pretty good sized fish going on there. Okay, same thing with frequencies. Now 455, this is opposite. Range, pause, sonar frequencies right here. Now 455 is good for shallower water, 1070 is deeper water. And 810 is a split in between. So that's a little opposite. And then you go over here, you can go home. You can go to Sonar, side view, see what we get here. And let me see, we went through all that. That's doing its thing there. You got your IC-Tech, your tackle trays right there. Here we go, your side view is coming down. You got left and right. So if I go right about here, let's see if I can see anything in here. I'm going to move this over here. Yeah, your fish are right here. Boom. And you got one over there coming down. But there's a good one right there. There's a good bait ball. See how that's orange? That one's not. Oh, look at there. So your fish are to the right. So you tell everybody to fish to the left. This is my little secret here then, because all the fish are over here. Look at all that. You got a few strike, but there's nothing big. Over here it is. So anyway, you go home. Then I got combos you can set up here. So you got your charts in the fishing contour. Then you got your traditional and clear view. Then you go back. And then you got your other combo like, oh, there you go, chart combo. So you got fishing contour and just standard nav. And this got built-in charts as well. So we're going to go home here. We're going to go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's see what top speed was. Max speed, it says 34, but we were doing faster than that. So let's go home again. Let's go to Cambo. Let's go to this one. That gives us everything we need to know. Oh, there's a good bait ball right in there. Yep, and then see if you go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, there were some moorings in that one. Nothing in that one. A little bit in that one. So there were some living creatures there, but it's not big enough for me to put a hook in, okay? And then you go back, and that takes you back into that. Okay, so now we're going to give it a little gas, just to hit it here. 1001, 2 seconds to plane. Plane's about 15 miles an hour. We're doing 2.2 gallons per hour. I'm going to trim her up a little bit. Trim gauge is right there. Trim it up a little bit more. So right there is probably fuel economy, 26 miles an hour, 3.5 gallons an hour burn. That's nothing. Hit it. Right here, there's cruising speed, 30 miles an hour, 4.2 miles to the gallon. Wide open, 5.8 gallons an hour, 35 miles an hour. That's good. Can't beat that. Now I'll show you another little trick on these little baby Stabis, the turning radius. Look at that. That's the awesome possum, huh? Look at that. I can just hold it in one spot. That's making me dizzy. Now you just let it simmer down, put it in reverse, slowly give it some gas, make sure it's down. Look at this thing go in reverse. Basically in a straight line, or a circle. You can look at your GPS and see that. See how tight that circle is? Look how fast we can go. No water coming over the back. You gotta love that. This is a dynamite boat. And then, like I say, you can unzip this. You always want to unzip it, unlock this, and then you can push the window up. All right, that's all I got for you. You're gonna love it. Okay, see if it stops scanning. All you have to do is hit clear. There's your latitude and longitude. Weather, of course, you push in on that. Volume. And you hit that okay, there you go. Hit that and it shuts it off. Okay, to shut it off, you just hit this button here until it goes off, you're good to go. Nice, real nice. Okay, Boat Doctor really likes this one. This you can't beat this boat. I mean, this will do it a bigger boat. We'll do in rough water, but it's so stable. Good water flow. Take a picture of this, you know, when you first get it, how the motor starts. You don't want it to shake. Water flow. Because down the road, you're going to say, oh, I didn't hear that noise. And that little bit of clang, clang, that's that shackle down there. Hit. Just so you know. So put this back into gear. We're looking good there. So I like it. I like it a lot. Boat Doctor out. Out, 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 out.